God morning. It is February 16th. God calling, never ruffled. God even said he changes not. I'm tired today. I gotta stop going. I just need to rest. So let's see what God has to say about that. So God calling, never ruffled. Even were I never to speak to you. That sounds so weird. Even were I never to speak to you, you would be well rewarded for setting apart this time. If you only sat still and longed for me, if you just drew hungering breaths from me, as you do for the fresh, pure air of the open, be still, be calm, wait before me. Learn of my patience, humility, peace. When will you be absolutely unruffled, whatever happens? You are slow to learn your lesson. In the rush and work and worry, the very seeking of silence must help. In bustle, so little is accomplished. You must learn to take the calm with you in the most hurried days. So God calling, it's called Never Ruffled. And God's talking about, oh my gosh, God is talking about that peace, that calm that comes with loving Him, that comes with being in His presence. And He's saying right here that even if He wasn't to speak to you, just you setting apart the time right now to talk to Him, you setting apart the time to pray, to want to get closer to Him, that like He wants you to have hungering breaths from Him. He wants you to have a desire, an actual real desire to get closer to Him, and He can feel that, right? And He's saying here, be still, be calm, wait before me, learn of my patience, humility, peace. When will you be absolutely unruffled, whatever happens? So if you get closer to God, and you'll know you're getting closer to God if you're able to just be in that peace, right? And that peace, that calm is where our best ideas happen, is where we're able to really see who we are, is where we're able to be alone with ourselves and with one other person, that's God, right? So that's what He's saying. In bustle, so little is accomplished. You must learn to take the calm with you in the most hurried days. So we get really ruffled in our heads when things get busy or there's a lot going on, right? We were designed to be that way. We're designed to have those things going off, but we're also designed to have states of calm and be in states of stress-free, where we're not supposed to be doing anything. We're just supposed to have calm days, and that's good, right? A lot of people, especially A-type people, think that you always got to be doing something, but no, it's in the calm, in that peace, we're able to really just connect with the Lord without anything else, without any motivations, any aspirations, any desires. Just be able to be with Him and be with yourself, and that's important. God even said, He changeth not. Mark my changelessness. If I am truly the same yesterday, today, and forever, then I am no God of moods, so often man portrays me. Can you worship a God swayed this way, and that at man's demand? So yeah, a lot of people try to depict God as someone who gets angry or gets mad or is happy or is upset. Like, God does not have moods like we have. God is the same person as He was today, yesterday, and then the day before. Tomorrow, He's going to be the same person for all time. He's not someone that just has mood changes. He knows your whole life before you even know it. So don't think that God is just someone who changes and someone who's going to be doing weird things in your life for no reason. That's stupid. When something happens and you go, why, God? There's always a reason, there's always a purpose. God just isn't doing things out of spite. He's not petty like that. Dwell upon the thought of my changelessness until you grasp the truth that only as man changes and comes within the influence of my unchanging law of love can you realize and experience the power and love I have unchangingly for all mankind. So God's love for you is never going to change. God's love for you is never going to waver. And there's a certain sort of peace in that, right? We all know that one person or have that one friend that we could just go to, which I've talked about before, but it's that person, we don't want them to change because we rely on that aspect of them. And God is the same way. We rely on God to be strong, to be there for us, to be holy, to be who He is, right? And if He were to change that, if He were to have these weird moods, or He were to do things just because He wanted to, that wouldn't make Him who He is. He's not that person. So you can rest strong and rest peacefully knowing that God is always going to be there for you, always going to be looking out for you. He always has your best interest at heart, and that it's okay to rest, guys. It is okay to take time and peace to yourself and to God. That's how we grow. We grow in those moments of silence where we're able to really just think. There's so many things going on these days where it's you gotta have ADD, you gotta have ADHD. There's always something going on. There's always right now I could put Subway Surfers below this video, but no, you're taking the time to just peacefully and calmly watch this. And this is my time in the morning to just be with God and to start my day with God, right? Because this is where I'm able to think and just be at peace with the birds chirping or someone busting out a lawnmower. But I just want to share that with you guys, because this is where I'm able to connect with God and really hear what He has to say. And we can only do that in peace, in times of quietness. So, guys, set apart time in your day to really just be with God, see what He has to say. He's always with you, and He'll never change. That is February 16th, and with that, I will say amen.